traffic lights here.
Yeah.
Did I tell you we went to Wharton Bassett on Thursday?
Yes, because I came over and
Oh, that's it, yeah,
I
that's
came
right.
over then. You got there.
Oh yes, it's going to be another
Yeah,
one.
be another one down there. It's terrible, isn't it? Shouldn't be over there, should we?
You want to go?
No, I don't want that one.
If we're not there now, that's the thing.
It was a bit cheeky of me. That's quite within order,
If
isn't
I
it?
hadn't have wanted you to have it, I wouldn't have offered it you.
That's right. Good on you.
There's two ways of looking at it. I think we're absolutely right to be there myself.
Lupins. And they're just going to, it's like a rainbow, solid
That's
bank
right,
of
yeah,
colour.
yeah.
Every year, exactly the same.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just,
And I noticed on telly,
yeah.
the man with the delphinimums,
Oh, yes.
that's exactly the same as what it was last year. His stand, you know, the whole thing, it just...
The ones where my tulips are from, that I was helping every other year. That just came through about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Right.
They won their 25th gold.
What, these?
Avon bulbs, yeah.
I thought you had handcuffs there for a minute, Stuart. I could see a loop hanging down.
I can't, I
Why
haven't
would
been
you
to
think
see him and I can't go to see
I
him.
could just see it hanging.
Much on this week.
Can
I ought to go and see him, but I can't, I haven't got
do the
time.
same. I don't know that they'd even let you in, Pat.
Who is Bill? Is this, which one's
Why
this?
will they let you in and not me?
I went in with Linda. Oh no, I went in on my own. Well, they knew me at that stage. Depends how he is, I suppose. Sometimes he just doesn't want visitors.
Depends
He's back
which
in
nurse is
hospital.
on. Yeah.
Bill's in hospital. He
I
broke
thought he
his...
came out, he's back in.
Yeah, he
No,
broke
he's
it.
in
He went in...
Chickens now. Lemon chickens.
No, because you like coming up and
Well,
down
yeah,
our
but
legs.
yeah, there's a time and a place for all chickens, isn't there? And they didn't in little houses.
Oh, Myrtle and Elizabeth come up the road today and that wretched chicken had Houdini'd under the fence again. And they were trying to catch it. I said, no,
You can't catch those
don't
chickens.
catch them. You just chase it down the road, open the gate and chase it back up a bit quick.
Hazel Ewart and all her family walked past about 10:15, 11. They were all going down Plainfield because they're home from New Zealand, and the one had come down from Oxford. So there's a right old tribe of them. But each
I've
of them
told you
got,
not to take
one's got
me.
3 grandchildren and the other's got 2, isn't it? And then the girl, Kerry's got the 1.
Yes, and that's not very old, is it?
Well, she's
Oh, well done, Dave.
she's a lot younger than the other two anyway.
I didn't bring my for you. I took the
I
flip
can't
to
find
Wharton
my
Bassett.
camera. I think I've left it up at Ross's.
But I,
Stuart.
Where?
To the cemetery.
Yes, I showed you your plot.
Just up here, wasn't it?
But I don't know what's happened up there because her grave now has got inscriptions on the front
Both
and the back
sides.
of it.
I've never seen anybody like that.
No, and I think when they shunted the graveyard round, somebody lost a headstone because I think that's Miriam's original headstone.
Yeah, yeah.
They've done. No, it's late.
But you see, her name faces the church, whereas everybody else's faces the east. You're always buried to the east.
But
And yet hers
it's
is-
Lane on the other side. Now, wasn't Lane a relation of theirs?
Yeah, she was. So
what
who
they-
was late? We went into this not so long ago. What the heck was it?
I think Lane was a relation. Whether they had an unmarked grave of the Lanes there,
I don't know.
and they put Lanes on the back of the headstone, but I know it was.
I know that-
I didn't know about burying them to the east.
Oh, didn't you?
No.
You always
No,
bury
not to
face
the
the east.
Why is that?
Pass.
But
Did you know? Did you? I've only learnt this just very, very recently. If you're an atheist and you want to be cremated, you cannot be cremated on a weekday. It's got to be a Saturday.
That's it.
I only learnt that 3 weeks ago. I went to an atheist funeral down at the Crem. Couldn't understand why it was a Saturday, and I asked the funeral director. I said, "This is queer, isn't it? Having this on a Saturday?" And he told me.
Goodness.
Yeah.
You learn something every day.
She said, give it to Frank, that's his dad. And he didn't have much luck.
Well, about a week later, we had a frightful accident in Australia. So maybe it was when I knocked those spills over.
It was
I
a
hadn't,
tough.
well, I hadn't thought of that.
No?
I don't think so. You can believe anything, can't
Well,
you?
spills,
Yes, you can- you
in
can
the olden days,
read into things,
Well, they
can't
like
you?
them.
light
Yeah.
a cigarette,
Yeah.
you just, tape it,
Yeah.
stuck it in the fire.
And let-
We called them spills. What did you
That's
call
right.
them?
Yeah,
You call them
spills.
spills. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
name.
right.
Oh, right.
People used to cut paper and twist it and put it
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
And then they started bringing out the little woolen
Scarves.
same, but
But I know she said you must never look level with a Buddha.
With feet as well, they told us.
But this
Well,
was
maybe they must never see our feet. No,
There
we
you are,
just
there's
said-
something for you
and
to...
he said, I won't be a minute. And he's pottering about doing some singing. He come down with a little bag and another little bag. And I said, well, where's your case, Harold? He said, I ain't got one. I said, well, where's your clothes? He said, they're here. I was dragging a great big case and he was walking off up the road there with two little bags. He'd got everything he wanted in there. He used to wash his t-shirt and his pants at night. And they'd be dry next morning. And he'd put another set on. He only had the two sets of clothes. And I had a great big suitcase with shirts, trousers. I know who was the best off.
That's the thick flip, isn't it? Mine's thin.
Yes.
When you notice
You've got-
all
you've got a
these
mini-
that he takes,
a mini
he's not on
HD.
any of them.
That was like the original.
Don't you reckon?
He isn't.
Oh, she will be now.
It's recording.
Will be now. It's on there.
Oh, well, I've got to see that.
Well, look, I've got him back there. And your buttons are coming open.
He's
I don't know what I'm
growing.
pressing.
It was on. So no,
Do you
it's
know what,
recording.
that's sure you've got enough money to take it to Australia. All
Where
this
do you
blood
store
in
the
the
picture
lark.
that you took?
Well, it
for
so
your
happened my
profile?
sister in Devon, she
That's
went
just-
It'll
out
be
for a
on
wedding
there.
That's just
before
taken
me,
off.
Oh.
but I have been out twice.
Because you must have taken a snapshot.
And I should go again.
I just took one
somewhere,
off the
obviously,
computer.
because,
Oh,
you know,
right. Well, it will
Yeah.
actually take one.
Well, we went there.
where, oh, Sydney, yeah,
Did
yeah.
you
I've got relations in
change that?
Sydney.
But I enjoyed it.
My dad's had three brothers lived. I've got lots of history of what went on over there. And in actual fact, in this last lot of floods, one of them... No, I don't think so. Not with a kiddly little camera like that.
You can't even have a good scratch.
As if you
One.
would.
As if I would. But I mean, you couldn't if you wanted to.
I know what you mean.
We were on the plane and Audrey said, you've been asleep. I said, I haven't. She said, you have? I said, I have not been asleep. She said, excuse videoed you.
Fast asleep was all that.
So in reality, you're not allowed to photograph somebody without
Yeah.
asking their permission. So how do you overcome it with these cameras? We all do it.
Well, I don't because I ain't got one of them cameras.
Well, no, I don't, because I haven't got one.
No. So we're all right. We're clear of that lot
That's
then, aren't we,
right.
John?
That's right. These will go to jail, but we won't.
No, no.